now today, we have reinvented fried chicken. And have you noticed how popular it is?
I love fried chicken.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Millions
He
of
loves
pieces
fried
of
chicken.
over my lifetime.
The crispiness, the flavor.
40 years.
Yeah, these all must be going in. LA. 50,000 a week.
What the? Did you hear that crunch?
We just pulled in a delivery of chicken.
I'm drooling. Do you see how crispy that looks? And how,
Oh
you know, when it's like
my
a golden, the batter.
And we want to right away get this chicken marinated.
One thing I will say though, the best people that make the best fried chicken is the black man. I have to be honest. They love fried chicken and they are the best at it. Whenever I go to a fried chicken place, if it's a black person making it, I'm confident that this fried chicken is going to be better than a lot of the fried chicken I tasted. And it always is every single time.
They know how to cook.
They know, and they're good. They're genuinely good chefs,
Yeah,
you know,
they
because
are.
like you look at like Jamaicans and stuff, they know how to make their food, man.
They don't hold back on the
You
herbs and spices.
follow like
I do.
YouTubers that are like.
I follow this Caribbean lady, and
There we
her
go.
dishes come out really good.
There we go.
That's one of our secret marinating. This is a 1.5 size cup of marinade. I learned practically everything you need to know about a chicken from the farm to the table.
Oh, so the whole journey.
We have a farm that is absolute highest standards for producing chicken in the
good.
country. My middleman and I have been doing business for over 25 years. He knows what I need as a chef. So it starts with this raw product that comes here fresh every day, 6 days a week. So
Wow.
that's the process for seasoning the chicken. Now we're gonna take it to the cooler.
The new goes to the top. The stuff from the day before goes to the bottom, and then we kind of cycle it in. In the middle is what's used in the day. Make sure that it's marinated for at least 24 hours or so. You can only imagine how many biscuits and how much chicken we go through if we get these once a week. So in the brown
I really
mix
want to
is
try
for,
American
for
biscuit.
chicken, the
Oh,
white
I
is
bet
for
it's
the
nice.
I
biscuits.
think I would love it.
So we load them here, we count it, make sure
We'll
we have
try it
enough,
when we go.
and then we bring it in and we load it for the restaurant. So right now I'm gonna get the batter and I'm gonna walk you guys through how we get that process going. Yes, we used to do this back in the restaurant in Compton, and that was actually one of my first jobs in high school. I would have to drive all the way out to the restaurant that my dad had in Compton and make this by hand.
Sick.
Trenton is my middle son. He works real closely with me on everything Honey's Kettle. He's an amazing chef, truly amazing.
So here's the mix, and it has all, the ingredients, flours, of course, different spices and seasonings and different types of salts. So we start with filtered water, fresh filtered water. That gives us the best flavor, the best crisp.
What I noticed about these and this is probably why they're doing so well, they don't cut no corners. So from the beginning of the process of the farm, the quality of chicken that they're bringing in to having filtered water rather than just general water, like just everything's at a high standard, and that's why their quality of their final product's probably amazing and why they've been around for so long and why their customers, I bet they have queues outside their shop from the sound of it.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
and there was the other video as well, we done the best barbecue video, same thing, no cutting corners. They were up from early till late, slow cooking the meat.
yeah.
Like when you don't cut corners and you just provide quality, your business or whatever it is will spread like wildfire.
And you've always got returning customers.
There's
as
word
well.
of mouth. People just
Yeah.
talk, oh my God, have you tried that place down the road? Like,
Oh, I'm feeling that again today. Let's go.
and then that's it. And then
Yeah.
it just spreads. If you're producing quality and you don't cut corners, you're going to kill it.
My dad has been doing these recipes and creating these recipes for years. So every so often, he changes up the amount of water we use because he wants it to be a perfect consistency.
Nice.
We're probably going to something like 100 pounds a day of batter mix. That would
That's a
be
lot.
2 of those bags you just saw.
Pour that
day.
in.
But it just shows how much customers they get as well.
Yeah,
We're ready.
it's moving. They're shifting.
batter.
They're shifting the chicken. That's it.
It's like the perfect consistency after the 3 minutes and the amount of mix we did. It's like I like to call it like a melted ice cream milkshake
wow.
type of consistency.
So how does that turn
So
into
what
the
we
crispiness?
do is we come to the raw chicken here. This is the marinated chicken, and we put it to one side like that. And the purpose for that is when we go to dip the chicken in it, we don't want the batter to fall off really slow because then it's going to be caked on batter. And we don't want it falling off so fast that it has no bubbles to it. We dip it in our batter, and you see that nice creaminess and how it shakes, and we shake off the excess, and then we drop it in there. And you see that batter, see how it's dripping off? You're already an expert. You say, it's not running off like water. It does have a certain thickness that's holding. Our chicken is made through a process. We call it the reinvention of kettle fried chicken. A kettle is a deep vat of oil. We're talking like 50 pounds of oil. We use 100% peanut oil. It's the highest grade of oil you can use.
See, again, the highest grade of oil.
Wet chicken, it goes to the bottom. So what it's doing is locking a crust, a crispy, crackling crust.
Oh my
And that crust is gonna lock in all the...
Fats likes fried chicken, but I've not seen her face like this over fried chicken.
You know what it looks like? It looks like, you know, fish and chips?
Yeah.
The batter on the fish.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
But on chicken. More golden though. I feel like it's even better. It looks even nicer.
It's peanut oil.
Yeah.
Natural flavor of the chicken,
imagine
the
chicken
marinade,
wings on that.
and it's going to cause the chicken to basically pulverize inside of it because of the heat. Where does the heat come from? The heat comes from the bottom. So this is a modern kettle, right? So that heat is going to be more intense at the bottom than at the top. This is an invention of mine. It looks like, you know, a sword. But we call it a kettle fork. We can't put our hands in there.
It's too hot.
But we can reach down here in the bottom of the kettle, and you'll notice when I get to the bottom, the chicken has lodged itself onto this heavy-duty grate. I had these purposely made. It's a heavy-duty process of cooking the chicken. So you need heavy equipment. So then now I take the fork, and I dislodge
so they'll get
all
stuck.
the chicken.
Clever.
Any batter crumbs from the bottom. So we're gonna take that and boom, and there it goes.
I really want to try one.
And that's ready for the production line.
That looks delicious.
I'm dying to try one.
My mother, who is from New Orleans, my father, who's from Shreveport, are two of the best cooks that ever was. And I used to just kind of be in the kitchen around my mother, just sort of watching her, but it's based on all my experiences. We've been around here for 22 years. I think we had something to do with the popularity of fried chicken because now people realize you can get healthy fried chicken.
Yeah,
fried chicken
clean.
that leaves the oil where it belongs and gives you only the final product. And then we're gonna...
That's a good point, because when you get fried chicken from certain places, you just feel the dirtiness of it. You know this is unhealthy. You're enjoying it. It tastes delicious, but it's like, you know you're doing bad. If they can separate that and make it like a clean finish, which they clearly are.
They even use filtered water.
Yeah. Top grade oils, top grade everything.
Happy chickens.
Happy, healthy chickens.
Happy, healthy chickens. Probably not chickens on steroids or anything.
Yeah, no depressed chickens.
Nope.
Break it apart and get it ready for when the bell rings.
Ready to make the mama biscuit.
Honey's Kettle.
Biscuits are as American as it gets. The recipe for the biscuits, it came from research and development in Compton. 1985, she joined me in the pursuit of running a business in Compton. We call her Mama's Biscuits.
Even at home, they
Mama
call me Mama
Fats.
Biscuit.
So she's Mama Biscuits. I like that one.
Oh, that is so cute.
If you guys don't know, she wants to make build a restaurant one day called Mama Fats, so that's why I said that.
They're famous in here. People love this biscuit.
This recipe took years and years of development.
I have people at work that already know how to make biscuit. As long as I'm in the store, I don't want nobody else make the biscuit while I'm in the store.
Quality.
She cuts at an angle and then lifts the biscuit at the same time, and it dislodges the biscuit from the rest of the dough.
She's doing it so elegantly.
And then they're touching and kissing each other. Very important in baking a biscuit that you do that so they rise together. The center of that, we put what we call biscuits with the dimple. It's where people put their butter and their honey or syrup, and they put it right there in the center.
Damn.
Fluffy?
Beautiful. I didn't invent fried chicken. the thing I did was perfected it.
Yeah.
We say to people that, what kind of food are we? We're American food. When I did my research on Honey's Kettle, I went to the Central Library and researched early American colonial cooking. Kettles in the family fireplace. And guess who was in the kitchen? They all were the color of my skin.
Wow.
They were the cooks. Our people are very good at flavoring food.
They are.
Who said that earlier? We literally just said that
They
earlier.
don't hold back on flavour.
Yeah, they know that stuff.
tell when I eat something when it's been cooked right. That could be in my DNA.
Oh, it's delicious.
That looks so good.
It was my passion to deliver a product that would last for generations of time. Chicken is now the #1 meat consumed in America. We're seeing this resurgence as chicken is because some people really know how to do it. And we're one of those people. That's my thing. Honey's
at that
Kettle
meal.
Fried Chicken, a new old-fashioned company.
That's incredible.